What's up, guys? It's been a minute for our college football playthrough. I've been a little bit down on it, really. Not because it's not fun. It's just because I'm really bad, and it's been really bummer. And the season isn't going as well. We're in season 3, and I played a couple of games, actually, and I thought I was streaming, and it wasn't recording. But we are 1-1 in the season. Beat the FCS team, lost to UNLV, and I didn't realize that my game wasn't recording. So we're going to go ahead and hop on over to some college football, play that a little bit before the night is over. Maybe do a game or two. I was listening to Utah State's kind of media day today, and it just got me really back into the groove of it. So I was like, yeah, I got to get me some Utah State stuff. I do know that there was an update that just dropped today, and I think a lot of players were adjusted and fixed from that original season. So it obviously doesn't matter for our Dynasty, but I do want to go and look at Utah State's roster and see what's changed. Let's see. Rosters. So Bryson still, CJ Tiller. So this is updated. I don't think Anthony was on the team last year. Or that, you know what I mean. I don't think Anthony was on the team. It's Davis and Jevin Jacobs. So the interesting, I believe that these three are our actual starters, and Corey's kind of going to be like coming in and out. Brock. Yeah, this is pretty much, yep, what we think. Okay, I was just curious. Okay, Dynasty. Continue. So like I said, I'm 1-1. Our quarterback not doing as Trey Hart. He isn't doing as well as I'd like him to. But it is what it is. We are doing pretty well on our recruiting this year. I really kind of decided that I was going to go all in on some of these guys, these 4 stars, to really kind of jumpstart our rebuild. We're just gonna get more talent into the school. So we're actually gonna drop this one, move this one to Seven House as well. Actually, I heard that you get more from doing this than anything. So let's actually pull these guys down to that so I can get some more time. I did a little research on my own just because I wanted to get better at this. But yeah, I wanted to really jumpstart. A lot of these guys are defensive guys, which is fine. It's good to have a better defense. That's what I start out mostly. Alright, so I got 35 points. So let's see some of these guys that I can move up a little bit. 10. Actually, I'll leave the punter. Oh, shoot. This one's actually, I'm doing fine there. Doing fine there. Let's give this guy up to a 10. Fine here, doing fine here, doing fine here, doing fine here, doing fine here. I'm actually recruiting really well this year over all these dudes. Okay, let's give him a 10. Yeah, we won't worry about those 2-star kids. Okay. there's some other guys that are pretty at a lowish. This guy, there's a Baylor kid that I'm competing against, or a guy that's with Baylor. Let's give him more. And Rutgers, let's give him a 5. Okay. This will be fun. Arkansas. So the team this year is better than it was last year. Not much. But awesome. That guy's last name's awesome.
Scene this is a veritable cavalcade of colors.
It's been a minute since I've actually played, so I bet I'm going to be a little rusty.
As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Utah State Aggies, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks.
I wonder if there's a little glitch in the game right now, too, because last year it was like a 5-way tie for second place in the Pac-12. And I believe we had the tiebreaker, and we didn't get to go play in the national, the championship game. And I think they just rewarded Washington State with the title. I hope it's not. Like, I hope we get to actually compete in a title game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Utah State Aggies offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week.
They got to be better at keeping the ball on the ground.
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like,
when we can
depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well.
Oh, that was a big run if I would have gotten through him.
To see what they do today.
It's a shame.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Snag in the middle. It's blocked. All down with
this is
as he picks up the first
Trey's kind of make or break
and
here.
The Aggies come to the line with a new set
We
of
need
downs.
him to really step up and improve, or he's going to be replaced.
Got it set up on the outside. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
We got to get his percentage up to 60%. Turn down the turnovers significantly.
They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Aggies.
And then hopefully that's enough for him to kind of, because I need his trait to really move up. Because it's just a normal development trait, and it's just not good enough.
3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This Utah State offense has it going.
Not really. We're inching up inching up the field.
They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
The quarterback draw. I think these plays
like
actually
that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire play.
I also need to do a better job of keeping Trey away from injuring, because when he gets down to like a yellow, he's just not good enough for us. Good job, Crawford.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Let's do some reduction.
I think it's really
I got to get
important
better
for
at this as well.
They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They believe they can run right here. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Costanzo's really good for us so far.
First drive of the game. 12th play coming up on 3rd down.
Up. Nice. Good job, Lott. That was impressive.
And they've got it at the 16-yard line. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. They're going to run it.
Nice. Keep it going, buddy.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Oh, that should have been
He
touchdown.
works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it up.
Nice, Crawford. That was a nice cutback.
Touchdown, Aggies! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy
good opening drive. That was good.
Time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this.
I often struggle in this game because I want to be just a pass-dominant team. But oftentimes my quarterbacks are run first. And they just aren't good enough. And they get pass happy. And running the ball is just so boring. But when you're a bad team, you got to be able to run.
Bring it out. It's Brown. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Razorbacks offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense.
Come on, that's ridiculous.
And finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week.
Nice.
Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball.
Nice work, guys. Good job, defense.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt.
I should probably use.
First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Wells is good, but like our other receivers a lot quicker off like reception. I should probably be using him.
Exactly what you want out of your
it's like times like this, I'm like, ooh, I saw those pass plays, and I was like, I want that.
About to give it another go. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's
great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps.
Lamb's fast.
Nowhere to go.
He's our kind of speed guy.
Give on the inside. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Back to throw, it's Hart.
Good job, Costanzo.
There to make the tackle.
So I want to get that play off because that play, I like that play.
Period. The quarter comes to a close. Utah State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
I played UNLV, and I was up like 2 touchdowns. I totally choked it away.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Gonna run it. It's Crawford. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down,
Maraze is the guy I was talking about. He's just really quick.
Line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Aggies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it.
Nice job, Lamb.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run
He's a
there.
freshman? I didn't know
And
that.
that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice
that was
job
a
executing,
pull.
running the ball,
Big
picking
time
up
pull.
the first and keeping this
didn't.
drive alive.
And the
I need to
Aggies have
pull
put themselves in
Crawford probably.
dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is
So past the line of
flag on the
scrimmage.
field.
That sucks. Because that would have been a touchdown regardless.
So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone.
It sucks because that was a
And
touchdown.
this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long.
This is the play. I was like, I don't think that last play was the play I was running.
Wants to throw. It's Hart.
Oh, brother.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. After missing
Not ideal
that
there.
36-yard field goal attempt, they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 29.
Oh, that's a pick.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
It's a shame that
Just
they
gotta
needed that
finish the play
touchdown.
for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete.
I should have
it.
been
It's
able
a
to get
bad
that.
drop.
Going with the ground game left.
That's right.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
Trying to move
Nice.
the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Oh, crap.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44.
He should be pulled right now. He's just not.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. It's on target and complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position.
It's probably not
to
the
pick up
best
a
play
first
right here,
down.
but whatever.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Oh, lot.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
These
When
guys
you're
like we're some.
around midfield, there's not really much of a choice. Go for it on 4th down. Here's a hit. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Bad choice
Hey,
there.
at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Working that wide receiver screen. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Last completion move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Jackson will throw. Pocket breaking down.
Get him. Good job.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a
Now.
sack at the 47.
I can't believe we kept him.
This
I did
offensive
not
line
think.
has just been unable to keep them away
Did
from
not
the
think that we were
quarterback.
gonna be able to
Now
keep
it's
him out.
2nd and long. The inside handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this
3rd and
offense
19. I
perhaps to take the lead
Eat
before
my words
halftime.
here, but I do not think that
And
the quarterback can
Razorbacks
scramble for
are
20
way
yards.
behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're
Well,
4th and long. You've got to
survived
be
that.
better throwing
Good
the
job.
football in those types of situations.
Punt will
25.
bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air.
Oh.
Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about
I'm going to regret this.
short of a first down.
I think I can get
Here's
this.
a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Scroggins, boom.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
That's our fresh, or I guess
And
he's a
the
sophomore now.
big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Utah State up-tempo. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
That was a big play. I can't believe I did
on the
that.
play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And the pass is incomplete.
I actually think Lamb was open for a
Not many
touchdown
receivers
there.
like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit
Nice
on
work,
him
Anderson.
to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could
read
see
option.
the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
Oh,
Gives
fetch.
it on the option.
That was a pull.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short
The weird part
gain.
is that I knew it was a pull, and I
And those body
just didn't
blows
click the right
really,
one.
really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Nice
The
work,
catch
Wellesley.
is Wells. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm.
Not
He's
the play,
seeing
eh?
the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think
don't
on
think
that
this is
last
my play.
completion, it was a good example of that.
Is it my play?
Looking downfield, it's Hart. It's picked off, and they rule
I
it.
thought
Trying to
he
take it back.
was going to
He's at the 30.
fetch.
10. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Not gonna be there.
Defense putting points
That's
on
a
the
bad
board.
pick. Dang.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle.
This is what I'm talking about.
Linebacker, he is so good in coverage.
He
Reading the
freaking outran me
quarterback's
there.
eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
This is what I do.
Picked off,
This
and
is what I do.
then an early drive with the turnover. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20.
And what a great job by the
worst.
defense, getting the turnover, but also giving their team an opportunity to kick a field goal here now, with just seconds to go in the half.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken
It's a
play
real
as he stopped at the
bummer
25.
because our defense
That's
has
the end of
really
the second
shut
quarter.
them
That
out.
means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and Even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that,
yeah, right there.
let's hear
I should have waited
and
like
send it
2
back to the
seconds
guys in
because I
Razorback Stadium.
believe Scroggins would have been open right behind him. I can't believe that linebacker just turned on the burners on my quarterback.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Makes one man miss. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. At the 45 on his way. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, good heavens.
15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. He'll pull it on the read.
What's my quarterback spy supposed to be doing there?
Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the
Let's try to get the
criticism,
ball
but man,
on the ground again.
Probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of
he was doing
yardage
well,
and get it out to
Trey.
the 39-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Hart. Sets up the screen.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Third down, and
I don't love this play.
Already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Dang it.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
He's going to run.
Okay, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get there.
Learning when to just do it himself. Utah State
Did not think that we were going to get
Well,
there.
I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Rides to back and leaves it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed.
Oh.
He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
God damn it. Darn it. Sorry, guys.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
That's a
With a
freaking first down.
double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Give to the running back. Powers through the defender. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. The run to the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I don't think it's so.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jackson gonna throw it. Whips it out on the
That's gotta be
screen.
kidding me.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The Razorbacks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to pick up yardage. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll do it himself. Quarterback's got the first.
Are you kidding me?
Filthy move. He's got room. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown.
Not a good start, for sure.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving.
It's a real shame because I really had this game under control, and I just choked. Like with the missed field goal, and then all the turnovers I had at the end of the first half. And I do that too often, I think.
They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson.
Go. He's so slow.
And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Hart. He'll take a shot.
That's a touchdown. Oh, come on.
And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up.
I swear I've had that.
Look
at that.
Has the lead.
It's frustrating.
And they built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here.
That's frustrating. We should have.
One more quarter to play.
We should be beating this
but
team.
hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a second down play. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Oh, Costanzo. Get upfield. Get upfield with Costanzo. Nice job.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Utah State up-tempo. He's looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Wants to throw again. Buying some time. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Slams it ahead.
I was lucky.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
All right, calling this.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
And I love it. I love the physicality of
Didn't
this
realize it was
offense.
that far.
It's third
I
and
thought it
goal.
was.
I
I
trust my
thought we were
offensive
only down
line.
2 possessions,
Pave
not
the
3.
way, give the ball
wow.
to my running back, and no, he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off play action on first down.
Nice one.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Nice one.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Nice work, guys.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They bring the punter onto the field now. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
2 lefts. Go, LZ. Nice
This
work,
guy
guys.
is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll start this drive from the 42.
So I don't need a touchdown.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Lott. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds his tight end.
Nice work, Anderson.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
I didn't realize
And he's stuffed by
who was
that
that
big
in there.
defensive tackle up front.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looking for a man. It's Hart. Firing to the right, complete. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense.
I didn't realize. I didn't know what play I was running there, to be honest with you.
This Utah State offense has it going.
I might go with Wells here on a
Wants to
on a
throw
touchdown.
on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it was
It's one-on-one.
for a chunk play,
Thought
but
it was-
the long pass is
Gotta try it.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for
Don't
the deep shots.
need
They're
a
ready
first down
again
right
here
now.
late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Amarazi.
Third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete.
Okay.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
You just get the feeling
I
this
wonder-
defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in
I can
bounds.
probably get
Offense
this.
is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving
Nice.
vertically down
Good
the
choice.
field.
Splits the uprights. Good. Down to a one-possession game, 24-17.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that.
Okay, we'll
keep
take it to
chalking
the
him out there.
Looks as if
2-minute
we had
warning.
an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
The run from the shotgun. He stopped for no gain again. again.
Actually might do this
And they
play.
have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man.
That's a frustrating.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. The give from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Razorbacks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
Oh, he threw it away. Heck yeah.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
All right.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Razorbacks decide to punt it
Had
away.
a few good
He'll
runs
try to
here.
really get into this one. Wants to return it.
Oh,
Guys do their job and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line.
all right, Trey.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
That was not.
Calls it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot. That's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play trailing.
And sacked.
They've got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Bummer.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
That's a game we should have
And
had.
the quarterback's
It's
just going to take a
frustrating. That's a game we should have had,
Back-to-back
definitely.
losses. This team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is
That's
part
tough.
of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
Should have won that one. Definitely should have won that one. This is what these kind of games, man, they've thrown me way behind the schedule. Recruiting, how are we doing? So number one there, number one there. This one will be tough. Some of these guys I need to. Good habits. I forgot how difficult my off season was. Nice. Nice. Pulling ahead of for those guys. I need to Washington's at Utah State? I did not realize that. That's funny. Oh, we'll try one more game. Gotta get things right.
Glad to have you with us from Maverick Stadium in Logan, Utah, home to the Utah State Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse
Strange.
Palmer alongside.
Okay.
Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
That'll be the day if we ever got like Washington to come to Logan.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aggies offense will have the opening possession of the game. Every team has
Similar
impact
concept.
players.
You gotta
What
really
traits
get
are
the
you
ball on
looking
the
for when
ground.
it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook.
Oh, this might be a touchdown.
Running room.
Nope.
Oh, a lot of space.
Good work, though.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
It's the same play. This might be the same play.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quickly complete. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Tries to do it himself on the draw.
Bummer. Let's see
He
if we can get in
works
there.
his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
Is that my read?
Trying to bully their way in.
Okay.
Touchdown, Utah
Well,
State. Excellent
back-to-back games. Great opening drive.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. The Huskies offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today.
Colton Joseph.
And what a performance. An aerial show from this guy in the last game. And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that
good
tape
heavens.
before
Look
this
at how many
game, like
stars
you could
they
tell,
have.
man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out. Just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little.
Makes a grab for big play. Nothing but green grass down the middle.
That guy's
And
fast.
he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Washington.
That was impressive.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
2 plays
time
down the field.
to be able to throw
Score.
the football,
Cool.
Jesse, and hit
Love
the guy
it.
in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
It's nice playing one of these teams and like
From the gun, the ground game.
not have to worry about
Up for the first. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call
the
is.
home, like being an away team. Like I can do everything I want.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Nice work.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw, it's Hart.
That might have been
Flushed out
a
of the
good.
pocket.
Come on, Lott.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll keep it himself. Gets it past the marker. And they drag him down, but not
Dual threat?
before he
Okay.
picks up the first down.
Didn't realize that.
Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage, man. You want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
Got his man. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. On 1st and goal, let's see what Washington does. He'll pull it on the read.
Fumble.
He picks it up, still on his feet. They knock
Almost
him
had an
down
offensive
finally
lineman
before
touchdown there.
He was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husky.
Not good, guys.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
I'm in the stage where I'm like, okay, I need to start passing to catch back up.
Looking for a man, it's Hart.
I'm telling you, like,
Complete.
it's the danger zone for me.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first
This game is
down,
very
just
good
inches
at, like,
away from
knowing
the sticks.
where the line of scrimmage is.
These are the types of
Or the
plays
first
where
down is.
offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down.
It's a terrible pass.
On the line, it's Crawford. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Hey, good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the
Scroggins
quarterback. They
might
took
be
away the
open here
first
because he's
option,
going to be
made him
faster
go
than whoever
to
he's going up
option
against.
2.
And
Made
he
him
is.
go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Scroggins.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Utah State up-tempo.
Scroggins again. Boom.
Down.
Ah,
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Got open on
keep
the post
blitzing
and
me?
then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going
Keep
to get
blitzing.
hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Unleashes one deep.
okay.
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, you know, and then the second one, you know.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Trey.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front.
Oh, my Lord of mercy.
Gets home, forces the
Took
fumble.
a terrible
Big
angle
play for this defense.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
It was a bad drive, but like it was a good drive, and then like it just crumbled that Trey.
First play of the period, first down here. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Lions. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Washington will snap it in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his big tight end.
Oh, good
Got
heavens.
enough space. Touchdown, Washington. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically
It feels like so far, like we're so far away, but it is only a 2-possession game right now.
Makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. There he goes.
If only it was a little faster.
He's brought down after a nice game.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off.
Oh, brother.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And the Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Hart. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion.
I think it might be time to do something different at quarterback. Yep. Whoopster. We'll try him out.
3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Oh, crap.
It's complete. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so...
Turning it on! Powers through. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on 1st down.
No, are you kidding me? One-handed.
Johnson. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quarterback on the move, still looking. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Luna. Brought down at the
I saw that and I
totally
just
choked that. And a first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quick spin on the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
What are we doing?
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Man.
They'll run it from the gun. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah, look at that.
You know, it's blocked field goals in moments like that that are momentum changers. That could be the difference in this game. What a great individual effort knocking that thing down.
Looking to throw, it's Webster. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example.
Wide open spaces. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on third down.
That's lots of trouble.
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced a punt. Here on third down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
Turning on the Jets. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Grabbed behind the line, it's Luna. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Huskies come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
I gotta be aware of some quarterbacks scrambling.
They'll try to pound their way
Or
in.
that.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies.
Ooh, brother.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Really
you're
disciplined
telling me.
job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Wow, that was a terrible
He
route.
makes the grab. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. To the air, it's Webster. Catch in the middle, it's 12. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Bring in the heat. The
PI.
pass is incomplete,
Let me
and
out.
the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They want to throw it. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws.
Okay.
Pass is
Well.
incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join.
We'll give them another touchdown. If they do score, we'll just
Guys,
skim.
you've been
We'll
calling
get out of
a
it.
lively one from Logan so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end.
The tight end's kicking my
He's been
trash,
almost-
that's for
you know
sure.
what? Check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And
Yeah,
with
he's
that,
crushed
let's
us.
send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Clark. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third.
Nice.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all
This
week
is a weird
long in
play.
practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All
That's
kinds
frustrating.
of room to throw that one in there. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it
Oh,
behind the
brother.
line. It's Lions. There he goes. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Got his man. It's a seam wide open. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Huskies can really attack on this second and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Look out, he's got room. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Nice. I read that one. Good.
Make the play on third down.
Third and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
Way to bounce back, kicker. Obviously, this guy already had a kick block earlier in the game, and he answers by kicking a bomb through the uprights. Well done.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go.
Get the ball
they face
rolling.
a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Good Lord.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Webster.
That's
Excellent.
almost should have been an interception.
Good use of the hands to knock it away.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2
this will be
yards.
game right here.
By the defense. Despite coming up short on the previous 2 fourth down attempts, this sends it downfield. And they can't connect a cross.
All right. Just waving the white flag there. Wow. 48 unanswered points.
And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now.
This is tough, guys. Like,
what are we going to be?
Man, we
What
are
am I
so
about?
far
What am
from
I
where we
willing
need
to
to be.
do with the-
But that's what last year was, too. We were so far behind from where we needed to be, and we really turned it around when conference play started. I caught him today, but... Okay. If anything, we're gonna get these kids. Well, we got a long ways to go, guys. It is what it is. Well, I appreciate you guys. 2 losses, and I bet you loved watching that, didn't you? Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys. We'll turn it around, I promise. Take care. Thank you so much.